Davis, take us through that 2-minute drill, if you will, that you guys had to get that touchdown.
Yeah, I mean, right before half, got the ball back, with enough time to go down and score. I thought offensive line all night bought me enough time to kind of spread the ball around to those guys. Made a couple big-time plays. The chunk to C. Kirk, that was a big play. Getting backside in the progression, they kind of dropped into his own coverage, and he was able to break across it and make a big-time play off of a shorter underneath pass. And then we capped it off with Higgins' touchdown down there. And, I mean, like I said before, I think a lot of it just goes to the offensive line, the backs. Great protection all night. I don't think we gave up a sack. I didn't really feel pressured at all back there. I was kind of sitting pretty, so it made it easy kind of spreading the ball around to the playmakers and letting them do what they do. So it was fun. Luckily, we capped it off with a touchdown going into halftime.
You seem to be in a pretty good rhythm with Nick, especially. What about his play calling or his communication makes it for you guys to have a good partnership?
Yeah, I mean, I think he's done a great job communicating, play calling. I mean, it's fun when you're playing ahead. I think our offensive line, I mean, we protected well, but we also ran the ball well. Backs ran downhill. Receivers got in on the action, going and blocking. And I think when you can do that and you have a defense that can keep finding ways to get off the field and hold the other team to not that many points, it makes it fun to go out there and play. And he's having a fun time calling it.
Davis, 8 sacks, 3 turnovers, a big turnover on down right inside the red zone. When you get to go up against this defense every single day in practice, when you look at what the performance they had tonight, did they make a statement of proving that they're the best defense in the NFL?
I think they're definitely the best defense in the NFL. I mean, after personal experience of going against them the past couple of years, those guys come to play every single day. They work as hard as they can every day when they're in the building, out on the practice field, and I mean, I think the way they work and the mentality that they have, just the swarm mentality, it shows up on game day, week in and week out. And, I mean, it makes it fun to be on the same team as those guys.
I think we were kind of hitting on this earlier, but like that drive, I think Kim was asking me about this, and Higgins specifically, like, it seemed like you guys made a concerted effort to target him, especially earlier on in the game. Could you just talk about that in terms of, like, the mentality? We asked you about him earlier in the week and you talked about him, but how important was he to y'all's game plan today?
I mean, he's vital. I think everybody on our offense plays a crucial role in executing and making everything go. But, I mean, their defense made a point to find ways to give their players help with Nico on the other side. And Higgs was in positions where if the post safety or the deep safety is leaning away, he's isolated in a one-on-one matchup. I mean, I even still missed a couple throws to him where he could have had an even better game, but I think he capitalized on his opportunities and, I mean, played a great game. I think I said he's a stud earlier in the week, and, I mean, it's fun kind of when you have a target like that who's going to go out and make plays.
Davis, you alluded to it already in your prior answer about Jayden and then Nico. Was there something, was it a little bit easy because you knew they were sort of shading Nico above the top, that you were sort of taking your eyes and just, making that safe to stay over the top of him, but then giving Jalen some more room for you to get him more looks, as the game progressed?
Yeah, I mean, I think the defense, as the flow of the game developed and as we kept playing, they were trying to keep a top on everything in the on the back end, so not really giving up a lot of deep shots. So we were trying to run the ball, bleed clocks, keep the lead, and then when we had opportunities to pass it, they were either on top of everything and they were bringing pressure, and I had to get the ball out quick. So I mean, my eyes every snap, I go through a very similar process where I'm down the middle, pre-snap, and then trying to confirm where those safeties are going and find my best matchups and my kind of spots I need to get to in my progression. So, I mean, they just, like I said, scheme-wise for a defense, they tried to help over top of Nico, which I think a lot of teams are going to do because when he's one-on-one, I think we have a good matchup on his side pretty much versus anyone. So, I mean, we're going to get a lot of that, and it makes it fun because we have a lot of other guys who can go out there and make plays.
Davis, you talked about it a little bit earlier, but can you just talk about how much the run game helped everything you guys did tonight and having that 1-2 punch with Woody and Nick?
Yeah, I mean, I think when we can pound the rock and run the ball, it opens everything else up in the offense. Our guys did that successfully today. We really took the mentality in the game. I mean, that was our number one key to victory as an offense this week from the coaches, was we need to find a way to run the football. And our guys did a great job owning that. Woody and Nick ran hard. Like I said before, our offensive line did a great job opening up holes for them and controlling the line of scrimmage. And our receivers got in on the action, receivers and tight ends. So, I mean, when you can do that, play action pass opens up because they're stacking more people in the box. And you can spread it out and really get everything going scheme-wise as an offense.
Davis, do you think that being the backup quarterback and stepping in for CJ, do you think that not getting sacked feels good? And do you ever get excited about anything?
I'll answer the second one first. Yes, I get excited. A lot of times I just don't show it. I'm focused on my job in the moment, so that's kind of hard to display all my emotions. And taking 0 sacks, I can assure you that my body feels drastically better than it has in some other games and in my football playing history. Those guys did a hell of a job tonight protecting, and I was able to find people open or get the ball out if I needed to early on. But, yeah, I mean, I think our offensive line has shown to get better each and every week. And, I mean, I think those guys are going to keep progressing as we keep going forward.
Davis, tonight, Titus Howard played his third different position of the season, moving on over to the left guard. Can you just talk about his position flexibility and being that leader that can kind of be a spark plug on your offensive line whenever you have a hole that's kind of necessary? Yeah,
Titus is a warrior. Extremely selfless. I've been a locker mate with him for the past couple of years, and I mean, he's a great person, great football player, and whenever he's on the field, he wants to do what's best for the team. And I mean, he's played every single one of those positions at a really high level. I don't know if there's many other guys in the league who can do what he does. If you ask Titus, he'd probably tell you he could play every position on the field, quarterback being one of them. But I mean, I love Titus on the team. He's a great teammate, and he keeps showing why he means so much to this team, and he's one of the best offensive linemen in the league.
Tonight was the first time we've seen CJ on the sidelines since the concussion. I was wondering what your interactions were like with him during the game, if he helped you at all.
Yeah, they're great. Coming over to me and giving me pointers if he saw something throughout the game when I was coming back to the bench. And, yeah, extremely supportive. Definitely ready to be back. He wants to get back. You can tell he's itching to get back out there on the field. But he was great all night. Yeah.
Two more, y'all. Michael and
You asked earlier if you get excited about anything, but I am curious how you're taking all of this in. Obviously, 3 starts in a row, win all 3 of them. Just what is this moment, these moments, this whole little time for you been like, especially for your career? Obviously being the backup, but stepping in when the team really needs you.
It's been great. I mean, I don't know if I want to reflect too much on it. Middle of the season, we got a long road ahead of us if we want to do what we're capable of and what we're planning to do. But, I mean, just grateful for the opportunity. I come into work every day, love my teammates, love my coaches, and it's fun to get back out there on the field and do what you love. I mean, I've been dreaming of being in this situation since I started football when I was 6 years old. So every day I'm just kind of living out that childhood dream and going out there and having fun with it.
3 straight wins for you. I'm just kind of curious, do you view yourself as solely the backup to CJ here, or is this still kind of an open audition for you by any kind of measure?
I mean, in my current situation, I don't think there's a competition. I mean, CJ's the starter for this team. I'm just doing everything I can to bring my best foot forward every day, make everyone else around me better, and try to, provide and play my role to my best ability when I get thrown in there.
last one, Cam.
Davis, I see you throw a block on a play. Down.
I tried to. Yeah, we tried to call a kind of reverse pass where Hutch was going to throw it, and I saw him cut back across the field, and I was trying to get in somebody's way so he could pick up some extra yards.
All right, thank you.
Perfect. Thank y'all.
Cool. Thanks.